Hey, what's up, guys? Back again with another video. Hey, so I want to kind of go down different topics that I feel that a lot of your famous teachers, a lot of your favorite teachers, I should say, whether YouTube, evangelist, or just your everyday pastor that's trying to tackle different prophecies and things like that. I want to tell you now that, guys, most of them got a lot of this prophecy stuff wrong. And that it even got into their gospel, some of these prophecies. So I believe one prophecy, okay, that they always seems to get wrong and use verses of is the pre-trib rapture idea. Now, here's the thing about it, about what happens when so many people get so many things wrong that they even start rebuking each other. Most of the stuff they're not completely dead wrong in. It's just that using the wrong precepts or using scriptures in the wrong way, they just get, a little things off guard. Okay, so what I want to tell you is that, guys, a lot of things they have gotten mixed up in prophecy. All right, so even when they rebuke each other, they're both wrong. This happens a lot. And these is your people that is on BibleHub.com with different commentaries on different verses and different things. This includes your everyday pastor who normally don't talk about the end times anyway. He probably do it once a year, close to a holiday type thing. And, he tried to tackle some prophecies, out of nowhere and things like that. So, you got those. Then you got, your big end time teachers, I guess sort of like me. They tackle every prophecy in the book, talk about the Antichrist, talk about the 144,000, talking about the two witnesses all in a matter of 1 week and things like that. They never brought these things up before. All right, and then you got, your other teachers that just think they can know anything the next day. All they got to do is study a little bit, then they'll know everything about it the next day. So you got a lot of different type of teachers and a lot of different ways that other people study. Guys, you might see me regurgitate my topics, okay, throughout my channel. And that's because I know how to stay in my lane. Have I talked about the Antichrist? If I ever did a full video on the Antichrist? No. Have I ever did a full video on the third temple? No. There's many things I haven't talked about on this channel. And guys, that's for a reason, because through my walk, through my path, I know what God has want to teach me. I know where the Holy Spirit guide me at. All right. The Holy Spirit, okay, who is an actual person, whether you believe it or not, guys, he's going to guide me. He's going to guide you at his own pace. We is at his authority. We are the temple of him. He sits in us. So we don't even own our own bodies right now. So guys, with all this being said, you cannot rush the scriptures, but better yet, guys, you cannot rush the book of Revelation. And I see this happens a lot. This happens quite too often. So guys, I'm going to go down to little topics that many people clearly got wrong. And I'm going to just simply give you precepts by scriptures. All right. So here's a lot of what people seems to get wrong. Okay. About the 144,000. All right. First of all, they completely miss out on the identity of the 144,000 in Revelation 12. So by this caused a whole different interpretation of things, because they don't even see the events happening in Revelation 12. All right, so if we go to the 5th verse of Revelation 12, and it reads, "And she brought forth a man-child, who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron, and her child was caught up onto God and to his throne." Guys, everybody instantly assumes that this is talking about Jesus. And guys, before that, even Michael the archangel versus Satan in Revelation 12, they automatically believe that this is from back in the day. All right, so guys, since they got the identity wrong in verse 5 of Revelation 12, they gives this big interpretation of what's going on in Revelation 12, and this opens a door for open interpretation, because if they figured that out with the no-brainer, that this is automatically Jesus Christ. And this opens the door for open interpretations for other no-brainer verses, all right, in the book of Revelation. And guys, this is how things get misconstrued, because now, since you're building your foundation off of this verse, now you're about to do other interpretations. You use other precepts when you got this whole idea wrong. So, guys, no, the man-child, okay, is not Jesus, okay? First of all, before I go to the main reason why this man-child is not Jesus, guys, if we go to Isaiah 66, guys. Yo, if we go to Isaiah 66, verse 7, we're going to start there, okay? Before she traveled, she brought forth, before her pain came, she was delivered of a man-child. So stop right here. So, guys, it clearly says the man-child. Guys, it's clearly talking about the same event. Guys, I mean, as verses goes on, it's talking about Zion. Guys, we're going to read about what this man-child is. What is like a term of a man-child, guys? And it reads in verse 8, who have heard such a thing? Who have seen such things? Shall the earth be made to bring forth in one day? Or shall a nation be born at once? For as soon as Zion traveled, she brought forth her children. Guys, you know why this man-child cannot be Jesus? Because this man-child cannot be one individual person, guys. This man-child is multiple children born at once. Therefore, this is a group of people in the end times, guys. That's what the man-child represents. Now, whether you want to argue with me about this or not, or whatever, why haven't none of your favorite teachers ever brought up this, okay, talking about Revelation 12? Guys, why can they just bring up with all their credentials, with all their studying in many years, why haven't you seen this Isaiah 66 when they talk about the man-child? Isn't that weird to you? Well, it's weird to me. But whether you like what I say or not, is right here, guys. The man-child, guys, is not an individual person, guys. So now with this iron scepter thing that Jesus was promised is another reason why people think that this man-child is Jesus. But guys, did you forget that Jesus himself had promised to one of the seven churches, the iron scepter? If we go to Revelation 2, verse 25 to 27. So guys, if we start from, all right, Revelation 2, verse 25, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come, and he that overcometh and keep my words unto the end, to him I will give him power over the nations, and he will rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, as I received from my Father, and I will give him the morning star. Guys, so you have a group of people that is promised the iron scepter, okay? And you see that group of people in Revelation 12, guys. Guys, that man-child is caught up, guys, to God's throne. So, guys, this group of people is caught up to God's throne, okay? Now, this is clearly talking about a rapture, guys, whether you like it or not, okay? I'm sorry if it's too spiritual for you. Well, maybe you're too textbook. But, guys, it's clearly talking about a rapture, guys. So this leads me to my next point. All right, guys. So if this Revelation 12, okay, the devil is trying to get this man-child, who we now know is the group of people, and through Isaiah 66 through verse 8, we know that Zion, the woman, okay, Jerusalem, okay, she, all right, birthed this man-child, guys. And that the devil is trying to get. This man-child is caught up onto God, okay, very quickly before the devil is able to do anything, and then the devil pursues heaven. So with this brings on to my next point, okay, about Revelation 12. Guys, all of this setting fits what's going on. So how can y'all jump from one thing, you know, to the other, through different settings? Guys, how can you say that Michael the Archangel, verse Satan, guys, is from back in the day? when Satan trying to get the man-child that is caught up to the throne, that is why he invades heaven, guys. So this is what's going on. Michael, the Prince of Israel, isn't having it. This is what's going on right now. So when we try to, just flip settings and flip scriptures out of nowhere, well, I'm not going to accuse you of flipping the scripture or things like that. But when we flip settings out of mistake because we miss little details, we create things that is not there, guys. So, but let's go on. So we know that this man-child, a group of people, all right, is going to get caught up, okay, or raptured to his throne, okay, guys, before the devil can do anything. So clearly we know that this is before, okay, any type of great tribulation, because we know when the devil couldn't even reach the woman in later part of Revelation 12, we understand that he goes for this group of people in Revelation 17. In Revelation 12:17, it reads, "And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Jesus Christ." And this is just another, all right, evidence that this man-child is not just an individual person, guys. It's the remnant of her seeds. God, how many seeds she got? I thought we just seen one birth here, but we did, just like we seen in Isaiah 66. But guys, if the man-child is a group of people and the devil couldn't get that, all right, who is who is verse 17 in Revelation 12, guys? So what I'm saying is, guys, there is a rapture going on. There is a left behind thing that's going on. Okay, so I'm telling you right now, there is a pre-trib rapture. Okay, it's right here in Revelation 12. Okay, and also there is people that's left behind. Clearly in Revelation 12 verse 17. So here's what everyone got wrong about. This is when the 144,000 comes into play. So before we talk about anything, we know that the book of Revelation is pure prophecy. So any prophecy you read throughout the Bible before the book of Revelation, it's going to be in the book of Revelation. I think we all could agree that. Guys, the first group that is saved from anything, okay, it's the 144,000. Okay, because even in Revelation 7, when we see the great multitude in heaven, all right, we know in verse 9, okay, that they came out of great tribulation. So, we understand that it couldn't be in the timing of the 144,000, because we go to Revelation 7. It reads in Revelation 7, verse 3, saying, "Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads." So we understand that the Great Tribulation never happened yet, okay, before, okay, the 144,000. Okay, now for people to say that the seals is part of the Great Tribulation, this is another thing what they get wrong. And this is another reason why other people say that the first seal is the Antichrist. And this is just purely I'm not going to say idiotic, but it's because of the level of people that's teaching these things is very idiotic. The credentials these people have, the study and years that these people have put in, the time, guys, that they have misled people in prophecy, guys. Guys, there's no way the seals can be part of the Great Tribulation, guys. You know why? You know why? Because in verse 17 of Revelation 6, it reads, "For the great day of his wrath is come, and who is able to stand?" See, and here's another reason. Okay, I'm going to keep going on with reasons of why you guys got wrong. Because you guys are saying that the sixth seal is the second coming of Jesus Christ. And it's not. So this is a plenty reasons of why you guys completely got things messed up, guys. Guys, here's a big clue if you cannot see it in Revelation 7, before, Revelation 7 verse 3, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, neither the trees. I mean, clearly, the seals is not part of the Great Tribulation. Okay. I mean, but, since you guys are still not convinced, guys, the 144,000 who was sealed before the hurting of the earth, the sea, the trees, guys, there's a promise, guys, in Revelation 3 verse 9. It reads, "Behold, I will make them the synagogues of Satan, which say they are Jews, but are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee." So, guys, this is talking about fake Jews, I guess. Well, I guess we could all agree that in Revelation 7, the 144,000 will be the real Jews. So, guys, guess what Revelation 3, verse 9, and I'm about to read 10, is referring to? It's referring to the real Israel, the real Jews, okay? In Revelation 7, guys, because thou have kept my words kept my word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptations which come upon all the earth, to try them that dwell upon the earth. So, guys, he goes on to say, "Behold, I quickly, find fast that has no man take thy crown." Guys, him that overcome, I will make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go no out, and I will write him a name of my God, in the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem, would come down out of heaven from my God, and I will write upon him my new name. Guys, we understand, later on in Revelation, guys, this New Jerusalem, when we talk about cubits, guys, it was 144 cubits. So, guys, clearly the promise of I will make a pillar in the temple of my God, that is clearly talking about the 144,000, and yes, verse 9 of Revelation verse 3 clearly is talking about the real group of Israel, which is the 144,000 in Revelation. And this will fit, since I will keep thee from the hour of trial, who is able to stand. Guys, the sealing before the hurt of the earth, sea, and tree. Guys, this is talking about the 144,000. So, guys, this man child, guys, who is the group? Who is the group? The man child, who is a group, is caught up, where the devil cannot reach. Guys, I would be completely honest to tell you that I personally believe that the man child is the 144,000, guys. So this is why you see the 144,000 in heaven in Revelation 14. Let's go there, guys. So, guys, and I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount of Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written on their foreheads. So, guys, now Mount Zion, guys, this is clearly talking about the holy mountain of God, but people still don't want to believe me, so we go on. "And I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, and as the voices of a great thunder." And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps, and they sung as if it were a new song before the throne, and before the four beasts and elders, and no man can learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. Guys, it redeemed from the earth. Guys, I mean, this is not getting any more obvious, but we go on. "These are those that which are not defiled with women, for they remain virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb wherever he goes. These were redeemed from among men." Redeemed from among men. Another indication, guys, these people are clearly raptured in heaven. But we go on, because I'm going to give you other interpretations from different people that gives a reason why they are in heaven. So, all right, the first fruits unto God and to the Lamb, and in their mouth was found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of God. Guys, they are in heaven Okay, before the throne of God, they're singing before the throne, before the elders. No man can learn that song but the 144,000, okay, which were redeemed from the earth. Okay, and guys, after I talk about this, I'm gonna go to a few chapters, all right, and things like that, because I guess you guys need everything in the kitchen sink to beat it in your heads that, guys, your favorite teachers is just not keeping up with the details, y'all. They're just not, and it's not even that hard. I'm just saying. But guys, yes, we see right now that the 144,000 is in heaven, guys. All right, and before I explain all of the different interpretations that comes with this revelation, all right, that have got misconstrued greatly, we're going to go on to a clue in Revelation 14, verse 6. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation and kindred and tongue and people. Okay, guys, does that not sound like the same group in Revelation 7? Oh, well, these are people that that is what I'm saying, these are the people that what will y'all say? Oh, these are the people that accepted the mark of the beast. These are the unbelievers. Okay, well, let's go to Revelation 13. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to this verse and say what I really wanted to say. All right, but let's go to Revelation 13. Okay, verse 7. It was given unto him to make war with the saints. Okay, let's talk about these saints, and to overcome them. Okay, who they overcoming? And power was given unto him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. That's the great multitude, my people. So we are consistently having two groups, guys. We have two groups in Revelation 7, two groups in Revelation 12. Now we got two groups in Revelation 14, guys. Now, what's going on here, guys? The man child, okay, which is birthed from the woman who is Jerusalem, okay, 12 tribes crowned with 12 stars. Okay, yeah, so we know that the man child is most likely the 144,000. We'll just say most likely. Okay, I don't want to ruffle no feathers right now, but we know that the great multitude, if I'm already saying that the man child is the 144,000, we know that the great multitude is Revelation 12, verse 17. So everything is pretty much consistent, okay, with what's going on right now. So this brings me to my next point, guys. If you're still caught on this millions of people getting raptured idea, guys, we're going to go to Revelation 20, verse 4. So this is not going to actually talk about the rapture. This is just going to talk about some of the rewards from those who survived the Great Tribulation, guys. And this is quite interesting. Then I'm going to come back, okay, to the 144,000. Revelation 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Jesus and for the word of God, and which not had worshipped the beast, nor his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years. So, guys, we see that the beheaded, that is left behind, that you would like to call them, guys, they will be ranked over you. I mean, to put it simply, guys, they will be kings in the millennium, guys, over the earth. They will be reigning with Christ. They will be reigning with Christ, okay, in the millennium, guys. The beheaded, who will be left behind because they was bad, I guess. Guys, let me tell you something, okay? All right. If the 144,000, okay, is the first fruits, okay, then now let's just let's just take this very serious. Let's take all these questions very serious, because I mean, y'all been taking this serious for years. I mean, the stuff that your favorite teacher's been telling you, y'all been taking serious for years. I'm gonna take it serious for once. I'm gonna take it serious with y'all. Okay, so the million people is gonna get pre-trib rapture. How about it, right? And then the people who is left behind is going to be ranked higher than you. So with all this being said, I guess this is the time you will bring up the verse of the first will become last. I mean, I guess so, right? I mean, the first is becoming last. I mean, you got the 144,000, okay, who is the first fruits, okay, who is the chosen people of God, all right, who will be pillars, okay? Their foundation will literally be New Jerusalem, okay? They will be the foundation of that, okay? They will be living in the temple, okay? They will be able to see God's face. If we go to Revelation 21, all right, he that inherit all things will be, and he shall. If we go to, all right, Revelation 22, starting from verse 3, and there shall be no more curse, but the throne of God and of the Lamb shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him, and they shall see his face, and his name shall be in their foreheads. Guys, let's talk about the 144,000. So, guys, the 144,000 will be living in the temple, okay, serving God, guys. The 144,000 will be in the inner courts, guys. Now, in my other videos, I completely explain different ranks of the 144,000. But, guys, all right, to put it simply, the 144,000, who is the chosen people of God, okay, 12,000 of them, okay, they will be in the inner courts, guys, that can be measured, and it was measured. Now, the outer courts can't be measured because that is where the great multitude is going to be. So, guys, now I'm just going through simple things. I'm not trying to pound everything on you in this video right now because I have tons of other videos, so I don't need to, go to war in this video. That's really not the point. I'm gonna actually go to other topics in a second, but. All right, what I'm trying to tell you is that, guys, stop missing out on little details, slow it down. And guys, how about, study yourself, stop going on so many different YouTube videos for you to come up with a conclusion or something. How about actually do it yourself, because you and the Holy Spirit can do wonderful things together. I'll just say that. And you don't need men, okay, to teach you. I know you hear this stuff a lot, okay, but how about practice it for once? I'm just saying, no, I'm just playing with y'all. But like seriously, guys, it is becoming foolishness. All right, really. All right. So with everything going on, the 144,000 guys is going to get pre-trib raptured. Okay, to break it to you slow. Okay, to put it all right, bluntly as I can, but as compassionately as I can. The 144,000 is going to get pre-trib rapture, but they're coming back, guys. They're coming back, all right, to the great multitude, guys. Their job is not done. Okay, so you clearly see them in Revelation 9, verse 4, that they're still on earth, guys. And then, I have different videos on these different events and things like that. But guys, basically, what happened in Revelation 12, guys, it's very important to know that the Michael and Archangel, all right, the Michael the Archangel versus Satan is not back in the day, guys. What happens is when Satan pursues for the man-child, all right, Michael ain't having it. He all right, puts Satan on his butt, and he overthrows the dominions in the second heavens, my people. This is why in the prayer, okay, in Revelation 12, Satan is not the accuser no more. So, guys, with all this going on, Satan is now only allowed to be on earth, guys. This is all facts. He can no longer be the accuser because he don't have access to the second heavens. Guys, he can't do anything because he don't even have access to the second heavens. Guys, he don't have access to no heavens. He can't do nothing. He's only stuck on earth, guys. And this is where the Antichrist comes in at. But this is very important because this opens the door for the 144,000 guys for the new thrones, for the new principalities to set their place, guys. This is where the 144,000 comes in at. They are going to be the new people that will be reigning in the second heavens. Like, I know this is crazy to you guys, but guys, this is what's happening. I have it in my other videos. I don't want to keep going on to different things, but guys, let's just go to Psalms 144, guys. I mean, this stuff is simple as day. Yeah, this stuff is simple as day, but you guys make this so complicated, like the day of the Lord. Huh, that's a bar. But guys, if we go to Psalms 144, be blessed. Blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight. My goodness and my fortress, my high tower, my deliverer, my shield, and he is whom I trust, who subdued my people under me. Lord, what is man? What that's knowledge of me, or the Son of Man that's makest account of him. Man is like vanity, his days are as a shadow that passed away. Bow thy heavens, O Lord, come down, touch the mountains, and they shall see smoke. Cast forth lightning and scatter them. Shoot out thine arrows and destroy them. Guys, this is talking about, you guessed it, the day of the Lord. This is, I don't necessarily think this is talking about the sixth seal. This is talking about Armageddon, my people. Okay, guys, this is talking about the sixth bowl, my people. Send thy hands from above, rid me, and deliver me out of great waters, from the hand of strange children, whose mouth speak vanity, in their right hand is the right hand of falsehood. And I will sing a new song unto thee, O God, upon a psaltery and the instruments of 10 strings, which I sing praises unto thee. Okay, it is he that gives salvation unto kings, who delivered Jacob his servant from the hurtful sword. Guys, so with all this being said, there is many different chapters that, that is in here that's talking about, these groups of people, the great multitude and the great multitude and the 144,000. And we understand in previous videos of mine that the great multitude is Ephraim, guys. So with all this being said, it's time for you guys to do your own digging on things. Okay, so now we're gonna break down, okay, what I brought up before. Okay, so guys, if you get pre-trib raptured, 1 million people, let's just say this happens, 1 million people get raptured. So now you clearly see the 144,000 gets sealed, okay, gets caught up, okay, before anything happens. So I guess you would say the 144,000 is with you. But there's just a huge problem of what I'm saying is that, guys, if you got the beheaded who's going to be ranked over you, you got the 144,000 who's going to be ranked higher than the beheaded, because they are the 144,000, they are the ones who brought the most of the beheaded to Jesus anyway at this period of time. So yes, the 144,000 will be ranked over the beheaded. Where is the place for you pre-trib rapture million people, getting out of nowhere at? This is what I'm confused about. This is, where does this fit? Where do you, so I need you guys to think about these things. All right. So peace out.